now. Morning. Y'all can hear me? Bro, YouTube is messing up this morning. It wouldn't let me go live. It just kept clicking me out. How's everybody doing this morning? Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Everybody in the chat, good morning. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. All right, so we're here. Listen, I'm sorry. YouTube was tripping out. It would not let me go live. I don't know what was going on. But we are here now. We are live. Let's get the Wunderkind Morning Show kicking. Oh! Yes! Look, guys, I'm going to be real with y'all. Listen, man, one thing that bothers me more than anything else is cheating. Blatant, unmitigated cheating. And the NFL has been doing it a lot. We got a lot to touch on today. I'm telling you right now, the Ravens, they found their draft pick. The NFL has just implemented another rule to hopefully help out Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And listen, let me tell you this right now. The Philadelphia Eagles prove once again why they are the creme de la creme. Why they are the better team. Why they are right now the better organization. And why they're running into Super Bowls while we're falling short. So first off, and I just want to make sure that we go off this, we're going to start off with the Ravens. Even though this is not a Ravens channel, definitely going to start off with the Baltimore Ravens this morning. Yeah, bro, it's cheating. It's cheating. Like, bro, let me hear something right now. And I want everyone to understand this. If I'm losing, and every time I lose to a specific team, the NFL changes a rule that specifically stopped me from winning, then yeah, that's called cheating. The tuck rule with Brady was cheating. Even by the rule of the law, by the tuck rule, it was cheating. Like, nasty work. So let me get into this right now. And the trivia today is going to be crazy. I got some questions for you guys. Check this out. But we're going to start off right here. Now, for everyone that does not know who this man is, this is Abdul Qatar. You understand where I'm coming from? All right. He's one of the top draft picks in this draft class. You understand where I'm coming from? That's what he is. And that's why it says breaking news, because unbeknownst to everybody that did not know, his foot needs surgery. And not just a little surgery, for an understanding. Adam Schefter reported on this, and I'm going to read it to you verbatim. It says, tests today reveal that potential number 1 pick Abdul Carter has a stretch reaction in his right foot, and the Penn State standout will need to decide soon whether to have surgery, sources told ESPN. There are mixed opinions on whether he needs surgery, and we will figure that out in the near future, Carter's agent Drew Rosenhaus. And you know Rosenhaus, he's an absolute tiger when it comes to getting out deals, said Wednesday night in Indianapolis, side of the NFL's annual scouting combine. All right? So, let me let you understand what you don't understand. Stress fractures, stress breaks in feet can be very bleak. And I'm not talking about Memphis Bleak from The Rock, the ROC, rapping next to the J to the Z. No, I'm talking straight up. Stress fractures can ruin careers. If you did not know how bad that injury is. When you're walking, you feel like someone's stabbing you in the bottom of your foot. So, oh yeah, Do you know what? As soon as the Baltimore Ravens, as soon as EDC woke up this morning, right, and saw that the top prospect needs surgery, the only word that came through his mind was sale. S-A-L-E, sale. And the man took up his Bible in his right hand and said just like this. Thank you, God. He might fall to us. We don't need him this year. We could use him next year. Tell you this right now. Y'all think I'm joking? Listen, let me tell you something right now. The Ravens have drafted more injured players than most teams combined. What's good? Good morning, Zico Kage. Y'all know that, right? The Ravens have drafted more injured players than a lot of teams combined. Because the way the Ravens like to do things, they like to get sales. They like to go to the thrift stop. They like to, I'm going to pop some tags and I got $20 in my pocket. Like that. Goodwill. The Salvation Army, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, the BOGO section. That's what goes through their minds when they're looking at these players. So let me understand this right now. When he saw this, oh yeah, the Ravens, he's top of the list for the Ravens. Because if he drops, EDC will cop. That's how that works. If he drops, EDC will cop. I think when Coach and Chris covered him, it seemed like his biggest flaw was either consistency or not finishing. Oh, yeah. If he's not good at finishing, oh, that's a definite rate. He has other measurables. We can teach him. We're the Ravens. We're the Ravens. And they're gonna get him. We already know what it is. We already know what it is. That's how sad and deplorable it is sometimes to be a fan. Because everybody that's a true Raven fan saw this and said, oh, he done jumped up the leaderboard for the Ravens. Just jumped up. And he can't finish. Blinkers, blinkers, blinkers. This man is singing, screaming out there. Just loving every bit of it. Let me say good morning to the chat real quick before I finish getting into it. Tick me off. Will I am, good morning, good morning. Tiffany Ned, good morning. Stacy said, good morning, Nitro, good morning. Jared Thomas, good morning. Producer, was good? Was good? Yeah, man. I'm here trying to go live. You know how we doing it. YouTube was tripping this morning, but we're here. Like right now, I can't hear anything out of myself in the headphones. As I was asking if you guys could hear me. But it is what it is. When everything is shut down, I'll restart everything. Cheating is insane. I'm going to let y'all know what that means real quick about the cheating stuff with Josh Allen and his cronies. I'm going to tell you. Oh, don't worry, Jared Thomas. I'm going to tell you how they helped him again. Ridiculous. Waveman. Oh, he needs surgery. Look like we're going to draft him. Bro, Waveman, am I tripping? Like, listen, that's how crazy it is. Every Raven fan knows once they're injured, they're a Raven. Because all they see is, we could get him for a deal, a steal. We don't got to spend a bill. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. It's disgusting work, actually. Yeah, man, it's the audio good. Yeah. I can't hear myself, but you guys can. That's all that matters. It's YouTube. I remember Coach was going through similar problems on his stuff when he was doing something. It's just YouTube sometimes trips out. Nitro, you're going to cook Josh Allen? No, I'm just going to be honest with it. Good morning, habitual line stepper. Bro, Eli Sports Guy, morning. Will Darden, good morning. But no, for real though. Like, I'm reading up multiple reports about Abdul Carter, and it's not good. Everybody is saying the same thing, that he's going to need surgery. And it's one of those where he's going to have to get screws in his feet. Like, that's crazy to me. And we already know when they see deal, they see deal. Now they're trying to say, I couldn't be more confident Listen, let me tell you something right now. Everybody understands. See, it says option 1 for Abdul Carter would be to have the preemptive surgery and have a screw inserted into his right foot and be expected back in 8 weeks. Option 2 is for Carter would be to bypass the surgery, conduct his pro day, and prove to NFL teams that he doesn't need the surgery. So once they sign him, then he'll need the surgery because they'll be like, yeah, my foot hurts. Yeah, get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to, bro, you got to read in between the lines for these people, man. That's what they're doing. They're looking at this, and of course, when injuries happen at this time, the agents get real frantic because they have to try to clean it up so that you don't drop far enough that will cost you money. Because when you're costing you money, it's costing them money. You understand where I'm coming from? He was supposed to be a projected top 5 pick, top 3 pick, top 2 pick. So if his foot has stress fractures in it, and that stress fractures can end your career, because remember, it's on his right foot. So we already know he's exploding from that way, and it would slow you down. It would hamper you from turning the corner. It would hamper you from recovering, meaning like if you dip and coming back up, you would be slower because of the pain or the rigidity of the foot, being that you could no longer have the elasticity to it to bend. Like, bro, so that could change even the level of or the type of player that he is. So that's why now they're trying he wants to prove the teams that he don't need. So pretty much inject him with everything that you got to numb the foot, and then let him go around every corner and say, I'm good. And then once the team says, we'll sign him, if they still take him in the top 5 or whatever else, then you will hear after 2 weeks or a week or during training camp, he re-injured and he needs surgery. He'll be out 8 to 10 weeks. That's what you're going to hear. That's what you're going to hear. One of his weaknesses, according to the NFL page, can be engulfed and neutralized by strength and length. That's literally every single Baltimore Ravens pass rusher. It's nasty work. Morning, King Lee. What's good, bro? It's nasty, bro. It's nasty. Why do we have to go through that? Why? Listen, once again, I'm not debating if the man is talented or not. What I'm saying is he's looking more and more like an Owe type player. Or an Ajabo type player. Why would I want that again on the team? Like going through all those problems of having him, you know what I'm saying, missing all these games and not being a factor. How many games have Ajabo missed thus far for the Baltimore Ravens? How many games has he actually started in from beginning to end? Think about it. Everyone was raving that he was a steal. Everybody was raving that, hey, he's the guy that we need. He's the guy that we see. He's the guy that we believe in. He'll be perfect next to Owe. It's nasty work. I'm good, King Lee. I'm good. There are better guys. And I already know there's better guys. Problem is that the Ravens will say, because once again, the Ravens, I've talked about this before. When I make videos, it literally, everything that I'm encompassing within those videos is not to get viewers. It's to tell you how I literally feel. When I made a video about a couple days ago about ego, there's a reason why I brought up ego. When you're dealing with people who always think about how things look and sound for themselves, their ego's involved. And that's the Baltimore Ravens. They always have to feel that they're the smartest people in the room, and they always have to feel like they're getting a one-up on you. If they don't feel like they're getting a one-up on you, then they don't take the bait. The Baltimore Ravens have to feel like they're screwing you over to make trades, to sign players, to draft players. Think about it. They could have taken Lamar, bro. Hey. Remember, all the talks was that they really wanted Lamar Jackson. They could have taken Lamar Jackson high in the draft where he should have went. They traded back into the first round to get him as the last pick to make it look like a steal. It's a mental sickness, guys. Even with Lamar. Exactly. That's how, bro, I don't make content just to make content. You can go to everything that I make and go back to the stuff that you see and be like, bro, Nitro got a point. And it's not just for that minute. This thing has been a problem. It's literally how we do everything. A Jabo, when we got him, we got first steal. The Ravens on another draft steal. They're so great. Another A+++ for the drafting process. So why do you think I think that we're not going to be able to get it? Yeah, he's a Raven. He's a Raven. Keywords feel like they took Hayden Hurst first. But I know they did. They had to go back into the first round to get Lamar. And they were all saying, we knew what Lamar was going to be. We knew we wanted him for so long. Then why in God's name would you drop the tight end over him? When you know you could have got that tight end in the second round for cheaper and stuff like that. Please tell me. Nasty work. Nasty work. I don't like liars. And I don't like cheaters. Scratch a lie, catch a thief. Nitro, let me come to our defense real quick. People are starting to think that you're a Josh Allen hater and Lamar Jackson excuse maker. You're not. You've gotten on Lamar Jackson before. Exactly. I've gotten on Lamar. But my thing is, a lot of people's critique of Lamar is always excessive because they have other ulterior motives when judging him. That's my problem. They blame Lamar for everything. I've heard people say that Lamar should just coach pretty much. If he's the real guy, he should just go over Harbaugh's head. He should go over EDC's head. It's like, so you want him to be the GM, the coach, the offensive play caller? Like, it doesn't work that way. That's the idiocy that is always surrounded a Lamar. Regardless of what he does. It's ridiculous. Exactly. Where's Hayden Hurst at? Nasty work. Exactly, MTY. Back of a milk carton. Where is Hursty? Where is Hursty? He might be thirsty. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. And mind you, once again, this is why, top of the day, KBZ, that's why I'm so... Like, when I seen that this man was injured and that he had trouble getting patched, through lines, he'd get jammed up. So he's a project almost. I'm like, man, that literally looks like the Ravens. It screams Ravens. Because, we could take him and build him up. Get him on a steal and prove to everybody our coaching genius. Think about it. It took Owe 4 years to get the 10 sacks, and they're patting themselves on the back like they hit on Terrell Suggs. It's nasty work. Nitro, what we do in free agency and what we do in this year's draft will let us know exactly who EDC, Harbaugh, and Ozzie and Steve B are. I'm tired of the same thing in and year out. Good morning, Kush. What's up? I feel you. But once again, This is why I said Harbaugh is the best coaching job in the world. Lamar Jackson is your quarterback. And now you have Derrick Henry. You're going to win 11 games every season as long as he's not injured. You get it coming from, and as long as you're winning that volume of game, and it's not just you're beating up on bad teams. The Ravens are usually crushing the best teams in the league. As long as you're doing that, they're not going nowhere, bruh. They're not going nowhere. He has built-in excuses on every level. If Lamar is hurt and they lose, well, he's the leader of our team. Not many teams can do without their quarterback. And we're so, Lamar's such a great player and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? We could bounce back the next year when he's healthy. If he's healthy, we already know he's going to win games because Lamar's one of the most competitive people you've ever been around. Trust me. And I've been around some competitive people. He's competitive. Nitro, no QB does that. Not even Mahomes does that. Andy Reid has input. Exactly. But that's the foolishness that's tied to Lamar. That's why I get on people about Lamar. It's like, bro, like what Lamar is expected to excel. Think about before we got Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers. He was expected to turn, absolutely old, but Deshaun Jackson being out of the league for a year and a half. OBJ being out of the league for a year and a half. What's his name from the Cowboys being out of the league for a year and a half. Those are the players that were given to him, and he was expected to cook. I'm talking about how to do your grandmother's grease in the morning time with the biscuits, bacon, eggs, grits for some of you Southern people. Milo tea. Jesus, man. Like, bro, and expect it still to excel while also being the lead rusher. Nash, bro, with an O-line that can't block. Bro, people don't care about stuff, bro. People don't care about their souls, bro. This is nasty, bro. Nasty, bro. Producer said, I'd pass and Abdul respectfully, no over disrespect to him, but we need those games. We need game changers. We need game changers. And good morning, Kush. I get you, bro. You said my bad. You good, bro. Facts Nitro has saved his job since he got here. Exactly. It's ridiculous. And the Ravens, they sicken me with this. And we don't know what the Ravens do, but it doesn't go without, calling it out. But then, yeah, he's going to be on the Ravens. I'm telling y'all. You watch. But moving forward, you'll see right here to the Josh Allen help train. Because the NFL loves helping out Josh Allen. As long as it's the Buffalo Bills, they're going to do it. Every time they lose to the Chiefs, they change the rules. They blame the rules why Josh Allen lost. They even changed the rules to the MVP to give him an MVP. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. Tired of the cheating. Listen, man, if y'all can't read that, I'm going to read it to you so you understand. It's hilarious. So, breaking, the NFL says its plan is to put its electronic system to measure first downs into motion this upcoming regular season. It happened really fast in 2025. The chain crew would remain on the sideline as backup, but this is finally happening. Remember when they complained that Josh Allen was playing so well and he should be given another shot to beat the Chiefs, and they changed the overtime rules and everything else? Yeah, there was something else that they changed for him too, but I forgot the other one. And now this. So there's been three rule changes for the NFL for Mr. Josh Allen. All because they want him to fly high, touch the sky, time after time. And you run, you can fall, and you will find me. Time after time. I will cheat, I will change every rule for you. Time after time. Josh, time after time. Buffalo, time after time. To the Bills, time after time. Bills Mafia, time after time. It's nasty, bro. Bro, could you imagine? And I'm going to make it worse. And when I'm talking about cheating, I didn't put the graphic up there. But did you know that the NFL did fouls drawn? That means quarterback protection for the league, right? They made a whole graph. I didn't put the graph up there. I'm probably going to cover it in a video later because I'm not going to really go into it no more. I want to read fouls drawn per 100 hits in 2024. Second is Josh Allen with 6.73 calls. in the NFL. He's second. Number one is Tua, and that's because the league, because of Tua's, like, when he gets hit and he goes to concussion, his fingers go like this and all type of stuff like that. They're trying to protect him. So it's not like they're not Josh Allen gets all the calls, mind you. Context, I think that Josh Allen is a top 3 quarterback in the league. For context, for anybody that thinks I'm just hating to hate, I think he is top 3 in the league. Patrick, Josh, Lamar. Of course, I got Lamar first. I got Patrick second. I got Josh third. But what I'm saying is, to me, Josh Allen's a top 3 quarterback within this league. I've been saying that. With that being said, he's a grandmother's boy. Like, the league protects this man. Like, when it comes to playoffs and last-minute calls, Mahomes gets all those calls. When it comes from just aggregated through regular season and playoffs, Josh Allen gets all the calls. And then, of course, Lamar Jackson is the red-headed stepchild. This man gets none. And if you think I'm lying, look at this. I'm going to show you. The list goes to 30. My bad, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 quarterbacks, I believe, because some started before, whatever else like that, right? This man, Lamar, is ranked 23. He averages, out of every 100 hits, 1.74 hits. 1.74 calls for him in this league. 2-time MVP, should have been 3-time MVP. So he don't get, Josh Allen averages over 6 times more calls than Lamar Jackson, bro. So yeah, I can say what I'm saying. I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I know I'm a little more hyped up this morning. It's just one of those days, you know what I'm saying? Just one of them days when a boy comes through and a hint of inside. You know what I'm saying? It's just frustrating because it's truth. The NFL has purposely tried to consistently help out Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And every time they come short, fall short, get knocked out, they change a rule. Oh, you know what? I need to check on that too, bro. I'm gonna do a video on this later. When I found out about that, I was like, are you crazy? Joe Burrow gets double the amount of calls. And Joe Burrow be getting hit. He gets double the amount of calls that Lamar Jackson gets. Double. Jaden Daniels gets double the amount Lamar gets. It goes Tua, Josh Allen, Bryce Young, Kyler Murray, Goff, Mayfield, Mahomes. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. Please, also, if you're just tuning into the Wunderkind Morning Show, hit that like button, please. It helps out the stream. And remember to also subscribe so you can be here every morning with us. But am I tripping about this? Every time the Bills lose, the NFL helps them. Every single time. It's like clockwork. Waveman said with a top 2 O-line, by the way. Yeah. I don't know about top 3, but definitely a top 5. Hurts is a little better to me. Just my opinion. Listen, I'm a fair person. I got Hurts top 5, but Hurts is my 5th. And I'm just being fair. My top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now is Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Jalen Hurts. That's my top 5 in that order. So I'm keeping to what I've been saying. The big 3 is, you know what I'm saying, who that is. And if you need to know, Josh Allen's J. Cole. Drake is Patrick. He even looks like he's singing, I want to know, do you want to know? And then Lamar is Kendrick Lamar. It's crazy. Nigel, this is because the entire NFL media thought that Josh Allen got that first down, basically. If you actually overlook the top, he didn't get it. But this is why I'm saying how the media is so powerful. Because what they will do is that they will change the perception of people. That's been my point for how long. That's the media's superpower. They could change narratives so that you believe lies. If they say it enough, you'll believe it. You'll believe it. And that's just how things go. They don't care. And that's why I get mad at them and people be like, oh, you're coddling. It's like, bro, you didn't just question somebody's football acumen. You questioned their business acumen. You questioned that they got paid. You questioned their intelligence. Like, that's the type of stuff that we watch with Lamar compared to his contemporaries. They just question Josh Allen's football acumen at times. Like, can he stop turning over the ball as much? Can he's a gunslinger? Can he become more better with his decision making? They didn't question if he was dumb or they couldn't understand him speaking there or question if he deserved his money. That's what they did to Lamar. So then you it's like people forget those things and they act like they didn't say those things. I'm telling you, bro, Patrick Mahomes is Drake. That man bro, he even cool with Taylor Swift. Bro, you remember when Apple came out with the Taylor Swift and Drake commercials? I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm telling you, Patrick be like, after he lost that game, he was just like, sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, man, you know now. Baby. Got the whole down so long. Baby. Baby. Yo, man, I'm telling you that. That's how Patrick was at home. He a Drake guy. Let Patrick dye his hair black and fade it. Everyone's gonna be like, Drizzy. No, not Drizzy. Peasy. Oh, God. Oh, my God, bro.
Oh.
Yo, but you know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying, KB. You know I'm not lying. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, better you know now. Baby. Lamar went 6-1 his rookie year, and they gave him all those questions. Exactly. Because he's the BBL. BBL, Drizzy. Now, remember, it's Patrick Mahomes. So it's BBL Peasy. Peasy. Oh, man. It's nasty, bro. It's nasty. Oh, my gosh. But I'm telling y'all this, man. Like, the NFL doesn't hide. It doesn't hide how they feel about players. They never wanted Lamar to be that guy. They know he's a draw. They know that people pay to watch him. They know he's electrifying. So they like what he brings, but they don't want it to be the face because he doesn't have the face that they want to be the face of the league. I'm talking to somebody here. I'm talking.
You're not my dad.
I'm talking. Bro, it's crazy, bro. It's nasty. 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 And then, hold on. And then if you did not hear, this rumor is that Myles Garrett is most likely being pursued by, or there's rumors behind the mills that the Washington Commanders are pursuing him. But here's the kicker, everybody. For everybody that doesn't understand why I'm bringing this up, why this bothers me, as, mind you, this is not a Raven channel. This is an all-encompassing sports channel. The Wunderkind Morning Show, we cover everything. We've covered boxing, basketball, football so far. But you know why I have to bring this particular guy up who played for the Browns, who is now being pursued by Washington Commanders? It's because the Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles, the same Eagles that have won 2 Super Bowls in the last 7 years, the same one that just coming off a Super Bowl victory with all of those great players and all of those great players on the D-line, is now saying that they will jump over, leap over, catapult over whatever the Commanders are willing to offer for Myles Garrett. Oh my God. Please tell me this. So with everything that they have, everything that they've accomplished, all the players that they've paid, they're saying, hey, we're going to go after Myles Garrett too. EDC, you know what you need? I got you. Stop out. Because tell me right now, if the Ravens would, bro, we wouldn't even be looking at him. We're not looking at him now. Some of you guys be like, in EDC, we trust. But sorry to tell y'all, EDC,
You're not my dad.
you're not my dad, bro. Give me the money. I want some money. Give me my money. Oh, give me my money. Like, that's what, bro. Once again, I repeat, the Baltimore Ravens are not even looking at this man now because they say that he's too rich for their blood. A team that has signed their quarterback, 2 of their receivers, 1 of their corners, their safety, one of their linemen, and their middle linebacker, and their tight end, and their running back is now saying we could take on another player. That's a blue chip, big money player. So unless Philadelphia got unlimited funds and they're not dealing with the same salary cap that we all see dealing with, I don't want to hear no excuses. Jalen Hurts has a massive quarterback contract. Do you understand that? The same excuse that I hear Raven fans say about Lamar. Oh, well, the reason why we can't get it because you guys don't understand that money don't grow on trees. You know what I'm saying? Even though technically money does grow on trees because money's made of paper or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get all technical on you guys. Even the ink that is used is from a paper or a root somewhere in another country that they specifically use for the American dollar and money. But I'm not going to get all technical on you guys. You know what I'm saying? They're using the same exact cap as we use, and they're screaming out that the cap is cap. The Baltimore Ravens are like, no. The cap is real. The cap is what I wear. The cap is what we believe in, and we will do anything to embolden the cap. It's nasty work. We'll never go after a player like this. Because they say, oh, it's whatever. The Philadelphia Eagles somehow have crazy amount of draft picks, high draft picks, right? Pay all their players, compete for Super Bowls, and still add big money players. The Baltimore Ravens waited until every team refused to take Derrick Henry to finally get Derrick Henry. The Baltimore Ravens refused to draft Lamar Jackson even though they knew they wanted Lamar Jackson until every other team did not want him in the first round. I'm talking to somebody here, bro. Am I tripping? Are you guys not realizing how sick in the mind you gotta be? All because what? You want to save $1? And let me tell you something right now. If the Eagles end up with this man, I'll be insufferable. Because I don't want to hear no more excuses. Like, the reason, like, I watched the Eagles go out and get A.J. Brown. They drafted their other receiver, but they went out and got A.J. Brown. They went out and got Goddard, I believe. They went out and now they're trying to get Myles Garrett. They went out and got Saquon Barkley. You know, they had one of the best rushing games in the league. And how did they get rewarded? With a 2,000-yard back, a whole bunch of plaques for historical value, and a Super Bowl to satiate their fan base. And guess what? They still pay all of their players with top-of-the-market money. And I shouldn't feel away. How dare you? How dare you? Black History Month for one more day. You're catching the black hand side, black hand left hand side, black hand right hand side. Jeez, hold. Woo saw that, bro. Y'all be having me on wanting to send myself sometimes, bro, because it's maddening. It's maddening. Every dollar counts. Every slap counts. ESC. Y'all heard EDC is coming to Florida too. EDC, if you see this, I'm coming to see you. If you're coming to Florida, you're in my neck of the woods. I'll make it down to Miami. We got to have a face-to-face. Because you got to explain to me why you be doing what you be doing. People acting like I'm lying. People acting like I'm tripping. Like I'm tripping. Like, oh, Nitro, he's just a YouTuber. He don't know what he be talking about. He not a real Raven fan. He a Lamar fan. He don't really like us. He already know what's going on. It's nasty work, bro. The NFL should be scared of this. Every NFL team. The NFC should be scared of this. Do you have any idea what type of ball player Myles Garrett is? Y'all, the Dallas Cowboys should be terrified. The Giants should be terrified. The Commanders should be terrified. The 49ers should be terrified. The Lions should be terrified. The Rams should be terrified. The Packers should be terrified. The Cardinals should be terrified. The Tampa Bay Bucks should be terrified. You know how good this man is? He's a game changer. I watched this man do a crossover and get through two dudes. Two. And he's psycho on top of it. I watched this man hit an opposing quarterback in the head with a helmet. And he didn't lose no sleep. He woke up the next morning singing Stevie Wonder. Looking back on man life was a little nappy-headed boy. Bro, man, flex on. What do you mean, good Lord, Nitro? The Lord is good. He is very good. Bro, I got look, EDC, if you see this, me and you got to talk face to face, bro. You coming to Florida, you got to come see me. I'll come down to Fort Lauderdale. It's a go. What is it, Fort Lauderdale? Carry over the one. About 2 hours and 40 minutes away from me. I'll make the drive. You going down to Miami to go tanning? I'll make the drive. Nitro, some have rumored that the Bills will get and go after Myles Garrett. The Bills don't got what it takes to get him. He's not. If the Browns deal with him, most likely he's going to go to the NFC. But that shouldn't stop you from going after him, or at least trying. The Ravens will be we're not going to try. It is what it is. He's too rich for our blood. You know how crazy the Ravens squad would be with Myles Garrett on it? I would trade half of our defense for Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is so good, I would keep Brandon Stevens for one more year to get Myles Garrett. To show you, because Brandon Stevens absolutely sickens me up. Oh, I got the bubbles. He sickens me. I would be elated if we got Myles Garrett. any team that gets Myles Garrett that's a playoff team would leap into Super Bowl contention immediately. Immediately. He's that big of a difference maker. You see how big of a difference maker Aaron Donald was? He's up there. He's a freight train. It's ridiculous, man. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Well, it's 10:21, guys. We're gonna start going to a close. Before we close out today, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. But also, you know we gotta do our 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s trivia. And I got a question for you guys today. So, y'all got on me about my movies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got on me about my movies. And y'all was being kind of mean to me. Talk about how you didn't watch those movies. Like Nitro, how you didn't ever watch that movie. How old are you? How you didn't watch that movie. But I have a question. You can only pick 3 of these movies. Which 3 would you pick out of this lineup? Check it out. First off, listen, man, we doing it big, man. We doing it big. First off, what you got here? You got New Jack City, Juice, which I've never seen, Boys in the Hood, which I've never seen, Menace to Society, which I've never seen, Set It Off, and Above the Rim. Wait, guys, wait. I'm not done. You can only pick 3 of these movies. And here goes the other list. Friday, House Party, Bad Boys, In Too Deep, Coach Carter, Barbershop. Which of those, out of those movies, those 12 movies, you can only pick 3. Which 3 do you pick? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, listen, Flex Zone, you weren't here. There's a lot of, and Garrett getting on me about it, there's a lot of black movies that I have not seen. And that, you know what I'm saying, I just never seen them. I just never seen them. So a lot of people was laughing. It was a big joke. Everyone was laughing. But I told her I'd re-go after the conversation. And I found these and I said, man, this is a good list. So out of these, you know what I'm saying, 12, you can only pick 3. Which 3 movies you picking? What do you mean you can't pick just 3, Tiffany? How dare you? Will I am the same thing? This man said, Habitual Lighter said, New Jack City, Coach Carter, Bad Boys. Bruh, listen, y'all ain't going to want to know my 3. Y'all going to call me corny. Y'all going to call me corny. Eli Sport Guy said Friday, In Too Deep, and Coach Carter. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. Everybody's saying Coach Carter. If you play basketball, you are forced to watch Coach Carter. And that song with Alicia Keys and Twister, then I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. And this music and moving, let it take you away. Then be hopeful, and you'll make the way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, cause we're hopeful. It was a huge song when it came out. Bro, Tiffany Ness said House Party, New Jack City, Set It Off. That's a mean list, Tiff. That's a mean list. Yo, that's a mean list. Yo, King Lee, what you said? Friday, Boys in the Hood, New Jack City. That's another good one. It's another good list. That's another good. Yep, and the outro song. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I got you. I wish. Do stop the back. I wish. Bro. All right, listen, if I had to pick 3, my 3, and I know you're going to call me corny, I'd pick House Party, I'm picking Friday, and I'm picking Bad Boys. That would be mine. I'm sorry. Change Bad Boys out for Barbershop. So House Party, Barbershop, and Friday would be mine. Because I feel like those three, to me, are probably the most funny out of all the movies that we've seen. And out of that list, they're the most funny, and I like comedy. And also, they're like more like culturally relevant. Like Barbershop was like an event when it had dropped. It's still a classic till today. House Party is a literal classic because of all the music, dancing, Kid and Play. I mean, without Kid and Play, you don't get Martin. People forget that Kid and Play and then put Martin on. A lot of what Martin was doing, remember, Martin, Gina, they were all in House Party. And then Friday, come on now, man. There's probably not another movie that is more referenced than Friday. So those are my three, if I got to pick a three. It was Faith Evans, Nitro. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm sorry. I said Alicia Keys. My bad. My bad, King Lee. My bad. I read something just about, what's it called? Alicia Keys. That's why I actually said it. My bad. You right. I wish. House Party was crazy. You'll be falling in love with nobody and I think, bro. House Party was jam, bro. House Party was the band. Yo, House Party was it. And technically, House Party 1 is not actually the first movie from its Class Act. And to me, Class Act was, oh my gosh. House Party 1 and Class Act was just, oh my gosh. If y'all never watched Class Act, go watch Class Act. That to me is probably, out of all the movies they made, that is, anything else is tied with this being the funniest movie they made. Class Act was crazy. Crazy. Fun fact, Play and Martin are cousins in real life. Oh! I did not know that. That is a fun fact. You see why we do this stuff? The nostalgia, it brings you back, don't it? It brings you back, don't it? I'm loving that everyone's picking their stuff. They're all good movies. Really can't go wrong. KBZ, don't chicken out on me now. Give me your list, man. Do it. Troy Gale said House Party, Menace to Society, and Class Act. Now look. Once again, I'm going to read this off real quick. To let you guys see what the one movies I did not see on this list. All right, check it out. So I've seen Friday. I've seen House Party. I've seen Bad Boys. I've seen Coach Carter. I've seen Barbershop. I've never seen In Too Deep. I've never seen Juice. I've never seen Boys in the Hood. And I've never seen Menace to Society. But I've seen Set It Off, New Jack City, and Above the Rim. And, of course, Class Act, which I love Class Act. Yeah, those are the movies out of those lists I've never seen. So to be fair, when I pick my three, you also understand why. Another reason why, not just them being the more funnier movies out of the list, but I've actually watched those ones. I'm not going to front. I missed Friday. Might have to take Bad Boys out for Friday. Bro, Friday has to be on the list. It has to be on the list. Q Jones already said, wait, what? Yes, I just told you I have not watched those movies I just named. And I've watched a lot of the movies. Like I've watched The Wood, and stuff like that. I told you I've watched a lot of them, but some of them I have not watched. The one that my best friend and my sister got on to me about was the Denzel movie that I never watched, where he was the villain. When Denzel Washington was the villain, I never watched that movie either. The Wood is Training Day. Yeah, I never watched Training Day. that, man, the way, Eric, thank you. The way that they were laughing at me for not watching Training Day, I told the chat, and they were like, what? How could you? Give me back your card. You're muted. We're not following you. Nitro, you're a devil. You're a heathen. I'll catch up. That's how they were treating me, pretty much. So that's family and friends and chat. But I'm honest to a fault. If I have not done something, I'll tell you guys straight up. Now, Training Day, I will eventually watch Training Day because you know what I'm saying. But The Wood, I watched that. Come on now, bro. You can name a lot of movies, and I've watched them. But I have not. There's some of those movies I have not watched. I just never. When I was younger, my parents were really strict, and they were not letting me watch certain things. And then when I got older, I just never found the time to really sit down and watch them again. But yeah, I never watched Training Day. And I remember Coach, shout out to Coach. I don't think he's in here this morning. But when I showed Coach that I never watched Medicine, which one? I think Boys in the Hood with Ricky. Is that the one when they scream out, Ricky, with the shotgun? Bro, Coach, that Sip the Tally Films, he darn near fell out. He was like, I can't talk to you. I can't look at you. How could you, Nitro? Ing Raven was like, Yo, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But definitely love John Q. I seen John Q. Seen John Q in them. So a lot of them were just some that I haven't watched. But I love that we got to have that trivia. All the ones that I've watched are all great movies. But the other ones I have not watched, I don't know if they're great movies. But New Jack City was a classic. Set It Off, classic. Above the Rim, classic. Friday, classic. House Party, classic. Coach Carter, classic. Barbershop Bad Boys, classics. And I thought that I would love to just see how y'all felt about those lists. You know what I'm saying? But that's another episode of the Wunderkind Morning Show. Thank you guys for watching, showing up. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Show me some love. Show me, please. You know what I'm saying? If you would like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, because I know you can't do super chats right now. And I know a lot of you love super chats. At the bottom of the screen is a QR code. That's to the Cash App. If you want to donate, that's how you do it. Eventually, we're going to use the channel for memberships. And we're not going to need any cash or anything. We're just going to do memberships for this channel once it becomes monetized. So that's how you do it if you want to help out. But going forward, that's what we're doing, all right? But that's another episode of the Wunderkind Morning Show. I'm your host, Nitro, signing off. You know I love you guys. Everyone have a great morning, a safe morning. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. But remember, Fridays, I have to pick up the bread for the bread box. So it might be a weird time that I'm on. But if we're on, we'll only be on for probably half an hour to 40 minutes. But I will be on tomorrow. Be there or be squared. Double L weenie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out of here. Peace and love out of here, people. Y'all know my slogan. And I'm out. Yep.
Finish him, Daddy. You're not my